Hello guys, welcome to the channel. This is Holy, giving you guys another Wuthering Waves video. Today's video I want to go over elemental attributes for each character. I also want to go over intro and outro skills, so you know exactly what to do and how to build a team and basically be strategic and know the ins and outs of the elemental and intro and outro skills. So let's get right into it. So in Wuthering Waves, each character possesses a primary attribute or an elemental affinity dictating the type of damage they deal through their basic attack, heavy attack, and their skill, or their ultimate, which is called Resonant Ultimate. So currently there are 6 elements featured in the game. So with every playable character. So that's going to be just so you know guys, it's good. This element is fire. However, in the skills, it's considered fusion. So fusion and fire are the same thing. It's just when it comes down to skills, that's what they named it. So fusion and fire, for echo, for fusion and fire, it's called molten rift. Now for glacio, it's going to be ice, obviously. And for its echo counterpart, it's called freezing frost. For arrow, it's called air, and its echo counterpart is called Sierra Gale. Electro, which is called Chero, is electric, obviously, and its electric counterpart for echo is going to be called Void Thunder. And if you go here, it'll tell you all the names. Spectro is light. Its echo counterpart is Celestial Light. Havoc is dark or chaos, whatever you want to, however you want to look at it. And its echo counterpart is called Sun Seeking Eclipse. Those are the main 6 attributes for the characters. And when a player uses a attack on a certain element against the enemy of the same element, the enemy will resist the damage. So be wise to use different elements as your team. However, there are instances where it is beneficial to just do one element or a mono team, and I'll get to that in a minute. But if it's the same element, if you attack the same enemy, the same attribute to the same enemy, they will completely resist the damage. For example, if Calcharo attacks an electro character, the attack an enemy will also excuse me, I can't even speak. An electro character to attack an enemy also of the electro element, the enemy will resist the damage inflicted altogether. But the resistance doesn't significantly impact the routine gameplay activities such as exploration, quest completion, daily tasks, however you guys want to do. But when players engage in endgame challenges like the tower diversifying their teams to address each other's weakness becomes crucial for success. Now, going to intro and outro skills, this little meter right here, guys, that is your intro and outro meter. As soon as this fills up, these will highlight, and your characters will perform an intro and outro skill. Now, the intro and outro skills, they fill up by perfect dodging, normal attacking, or using your skills. They do not increase by using your echo skill. However, there are echoes that does do that, but I'll cover that in a different video. So intro skills typically manifest as the burst of elemental damage from the character being swapped into battle. RIP. However, the outro skills provide a range of buffs to the next incoming party member. And then I'll give you an example. This isn't always the case for every character, and I'll give you an example of what I mean. But for instance, Wan Yu, this character here, he's an electro element. But if you, by the way, this bottom part is the outro skill. See? Wan Yu unleashes thunderbolts to an area centered around a skill target, weakening the vibration strength of enemies upon impact. Basically, it reduces the resistance of enemies in the vicinity of any element. On the other hand, Dan Jin, which I do not have, RIP, this character here, Dan Jin, and let me show you. The next character or other character on a nearby team that activates an outro skill gains 20% havoc damage, deepen, for 14 seconds. and that's exactly what he is. So if you use him, it wouldn't be a too bad of idea to use all um, Havoc, but again, may not be too wise in endgame, but that's just information for you guys to so you guys can kind of figure out what teams you guys want to do for certain instances. You guys can make multiple teams anyway, and you guys can switch as is. But that's pretty much it, guys. I just wanted to go over just the very basics of how to build a team. And if you guys like my content, I would appreciate if you guys, I appreciate you guys if you guys subscribe to my channel, uh, like this video, share, all that jazz. Anyways, Holy is out of here.